Welcome to Ribbon. This is C# tutorial, beginner's guide, and we're in basic concepts and solo learn, and we're learning comments. So click on the comment section and read all this right here. I'm gonna stop and pause the video. Okay. Sorry about that. I was on the wrong page. Make sure you're on the right arrow at the top. We were on the first one. So read all this right here. I'm gonna stop and pause the video. Okay, so basically comments are very simple. The double backslash is a comment, a single line comment, which means you can only use that line to comment out your text. And basically what a comment is describing your code so that when people look at your code and when you look at your code, it's going to be describing it. It's giving you direction. So if we go back to Visual Studio, I'm going to show you basically what a comment is. Hold on, let me erase all this stuff. Okay, so a single line comment would be something like this. Okay, that's a single line comment. And no, you can't move to the next line and finish your comment. You need a multi-line comment, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. So basically what comments do is describe your code. So let's say we put something, let's put a variable in there. Let's put a string, and we're just going to say your name. Okay, all the comment will be doing is you put the comment over what you want to describe, and you can say something like okay, this section is your name, something like that. Okay, I hope that's easy to understand. So let's go back. Okay, and it says down here, it says when you run this code, hello will be displayed to the screen. The double backslash prints hello line is a comment and will not appear as the output. So like I said again, your comments do not print on your output. They're really just invisible directions that only you can see when you have your code. So I suggest you copy this and go back to Visual Studio and paste it and run debug, which again will be at the top, and it will be called debug. So click debug, click start debugging. Okay, so as you can see, we have hello right up here, and we don't have this line because again the code is not going to print this out. It's just for giving directions. Alright, let's move to the next section. Alright, let's answer a question, and it says what is the output of this code? Integer x equals 8 and then x equals 3, console right line. So I'm gonna pause the video so that you can answer it. Okay, so we know that this is an integer and its value is 8. The variable name is x. Okay, so the console right line is saying print out x. Which one is it going to print out, this one or that one? Well, we know that a double backslash is a comment right here and it's not going to print out anything, so it must be 8, right? There you go, that's correct. Okay, so let's move on to multi-line comments. Multi-line comments start with a backslash and have this symbol right here. I call it a multiplication symbol, but it might be called something else. So as you can see, this comment's on a double line, so this is the only time that this comment will work on double lines. So let's actually try that out. Let's start a multi-line comment. Alright, So it starts with a backslash and a multiplication sign, and then we could put another multiplication sign and a backslash. And inside here, we can just put our code. This is a multi-comment line. And again, none of this will be printed right here. So this is how you do a multi-comment line, and Visual Studio should put these multiplication symbols there automatically, but if it doesn't, it's okay, it's fine. You just got to make sure you have this backslash and this backslash to end it too. So again, I hope that makes sense. Let's go answer a question. Actually, hold on. And I'm going to read this down here, and it says adding comments to your code is good programming practice. It facilitates a clear understanding of the code for you and for others who read it. Basically what I said before, it's giving directions, it's describing something. So let's go to the next question, and it says fill in the blanks to make the text a comment. Okay, so we know that we want to use all this as a comment. Well, we know we can't use a double backslash because that only works for one line. So we know that's not going to work. We know it's a multi-comment line. So you should be able to answer this. I'm going to stop and pause the video. Okay, now that you answered it, it should be backslash. I think it's called an asterisk and then asterisk backslash because it's a multi-comment line. Okay, so if we click check. Okay. Alright, that's it for comments. We're moving on to the var keyword next.